Good morning, everyone. This is task 2 5.26. So, in this task, we were required to create a GUI and blink 3 LEDs using Raspberry Pi. So, these are some packages with which we can make a GUI. And let's talk about here. I have used tkinter package, which is a standard library in Python and which is used to create graphical user interface for desktop application. It provides special tools, widgets for building GUI, and the tkinter is based on TKGUI toolkit, which is organized as a part of TCL script language. Basically, it is a cross-platform language library and easy to learn. Wide range. It provides a wide range of widgets, and also user can customize their appearance of the GUI, and basically it allows open source and community support to the users. So now let's talk about hardware. So in this task, we are required only three things: Raspberry Pi, and our LEDs, three LEDs, and resistors. Because here we connected the Raspberry Pi to their respective GPI, and we have used resistors to prevent them from burning due to high voltage of current. So now let's jump into the code. So this is the code snippet which was used in the this task. So firstly, we have imported a tkinter library, which is a which imports. So first line is from tinker import star. Basically, this line imports all the functions, classes, and the constant from tkinter library to the Python. So later on we have imported tkinter.font. So now we are using tkinter.font library. So next one is from gpio0 import led. Basically, the gpio0 LED imports the LED class from the GPIO0 for controlling the LED. Next, import rpi.gpio0. Basically, this library is used for configuring and controlling Raspberry Pi pins. Later on, we have used a set mode function for the rpi.gpio. So, this function configures the GPIO mode to use Broadcom channel numbers for pin references. Now we have defined the pins for the our LEDs. Basically, the red LED is connected to GPI pin number 14, white to pin number 10, and green to pin number 6. Now later on we have created a object for the GUI window by using tk function, and we have defined a title for it using the title function of with the object assigned to it. So win.title, it gives the title to the link, our GUI window. Later on we have defined the font for our GUI, and these are some functions with which we are blinking our LED. So def LED red on. So basically we are defining a function for red LED, and it is checking if the red LED is lit, means if the red LED is on before pressing any button, then turn off the LED and print LED turn on, means the opposite will be displayed. Means if the LED is off and the button will show turn LED on, means when we click on the button the LED will turn on. So else LED will on and return turn LED off. Same is done for other two LEDs, white and green LED. Later on we have defined a code for exit, to exit the window. So this def close rpi.gpio cleanup. Basically this function cleans up the setting of our pins and make them ready to use and with their default set modes. And win.destroy, this will destroy the delete the GUI window and close the program. So later on we have defined buttons for the LEDs, which are a red button. Basically, this is the name of the button, and we have used button function. When text, this text will be displayed on the function. Font, we have declared a font for our GUI window, which is defined in my font. It will use Arial font with size 12 and bold characters. So we have defined a font, my font, and we are passing the function red LED on using the command part of this button. So now let's define the position of the button. So we are using grid function. Basically, grid function is used to provide the position of the button or the GUI widgets with in reference to rows and columns. So here we are using 0th row and first column. So same is done for white button and green button, just changing the respective grid values and the command passed here and the exit button. Later on we have defined there is a command win.protocol. Basically this command ensures that when user tries to close the window, the tick enter window using the window manager close button, it will call the close up function. Basically here we have called the close up function and clone of close function for cleanup instead of closing the application window. So later we have used win.mainloop. So this command will re-execute the program until and unless the window is closed. So now let's jump into the working part of the code.